People have been hoarding all kinds of resources, not just groceries. It is extended to cash on hand, putting an unnecessary burden on financial institutions and their workers. To find out where that leaves us, President of the Indiana Credit Union League, John McKenzie, is joining us with some ways to keep you and your money safe. John, you're talking to us by phone here. Appreciate you checking in here. I'm summoning that image that we all have of the It's a Wonderful Life, where you see everybody storming the building alone, and they wanted to get their money out so they could get what they could to protect their finances here. And this is a crisis time for a lot of people. What do you want us to come away with knowing about protecting our money right now?
Well, credit unions, as member-owned, not-for-profit cooperatives, are reaching out to their members and assuring them that credit unions are there for them. With that type of structure, credit unions have always been there for their members in both good times and bad times. They follow the model of people helping people and putting people before profits. And that's due to that structure being member-owned, where the earnings that credit unions generate, they don't need for reserves or operations or return to their members to a better deal and invest in better service. So at this time, the members of credit unions, there's 2.6 million members of credit unions statewide in 151 credit unions. Their money is safer in a credit union than if they are trying to keep track of where all their cash is at. Credit unions have government-backed deposit insurance for those federally insured credit unions that cover up to $250,000 per individual. So at this time, we're just seeing a lot of great things being done by credit unions, reaching out to their members, seeing what their needs are, offering new types of loans with payments not due for many months, changing terms on existing loans, and waiving fees, and just doing a number of things as they contact their members to make sure that the credit union is there for them, especially during these challenging times.
I mean, have you seen the practical effects of this, where people are just freaking out, panicking, and withdrawing cash because they want to make sure it's there when they need it? And you're saying instead, keep a cool head. If you need money right now, take it out in the form of a loan if you're at a credit union.
Well, and access to electronic services, we recommend that members with that many members, about 40% of the population in Indiana belongs to credit unions. Contact your credit union, find out all of your options for how you can access services, new options being available electronically, the drive-thrus that are open and available. And credit unions are reaching out to their members. They're contacting them. They're checking to see how they're doing. They're finding out what their needs are, and make sure and avail yourself as both a consumer and the local business owners who belong to credit unions in Indiana. Make sure you avail yourself to the best information on what's available, because there are a lot of important services being offered right now that will help any individual, no matter what their circumstances, get through this difficult time, and fees being waived, and loans without payments due in the future, and no interest loans to bridge individuals over to another point in time in the future. Just a lot of things being done that should give people the assurance that while we all face the concerns with health and in the medical area of our lives, in the financial area of their lives, for credit union members, the credit unions are there for them, as they always have been.
John McKenzie, the president of the Indiana Credit Union League, thanks for the reassurance. Have a good day. Stay safe and healthy. And